Hi, Terry here, and welcome to Times Gone Tech. Hey, if you remember about 6 weeks ago, I started up a 5-gallon batch of mead to have it ready around the end of the year, season time, the holiday season, Thanksgiving, Halloween, Christmas, that time of year. And if you don't remember, if you weren't here and didn't watch the video, about 6 weeks ago, I started a 5-gallon batch of mead so that it would be fermented and aged and ready right around the end of the year during the holiday season. Well, it's been 6 weeks. Yeah, it's been 6 weeks. And it's time to check it and do a little update on it. Now, I have not had this opened in the past 6 weeks, so I don't have any idea what's in here. But it's going to be one of three things. It is either nice, tasty, delicious mead well on its way to being ready by the end of the year. It's going to be vinegar, or it's going to be some skunky, nasty, scummy stuff that even a possum wouldn't drink. And I'll have to pour it out and start over. So let's open it up and have a look. Hey. Wow. That smells good, and it's still fermenting. That's nice. Okay, I call it decanting. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pour it from this bucket into another food grade clean plastic bucket, and that's to get this off of the dead yeast that's accumulated down on the bottom, and start it up again and let it go. It's looking good. So I'm going to do a very low-tech approach here. I'm just going to gently pour from one bucket into the other, trying not to stir up the sediment on the bottom as much as possible. But if I get a little in, I'm just not going to worry about it. Okay. And this will also oxygenate it, because the yeast that produces alcohol likes oxygen, and it will have used up a lot of it in 6 weeks. So this will put a lot of that oxygen back into it. Okay, and that's about all of that. And you see, there's not a lot in there, but we don't want to leave it in there and let it get built up. So, yeah, and it's fermenting very nicely, actually. That really put some vigor back into it. So I'll tell you what, let me just do a very quick taste test, just to make sure I'm not fermenting vinegar. And where's a tablespoon when you need one? It's got a little bit of an alcoholic tang already after 6 weeks. Not a lot, but some, and not a lot of sweetness left. I think I'm going to leave it because it is fermenting so vigorously. Yep. I'm just going to close it up and leave it until the end of the year. And that's it. I'll just put this back in a nice, cool, dark place where it was, and just leave it alone. Be back to open this up around Halloween, Thanksgiving time. Halloween, maybe. So, see you then.